Holy shit, I can't believe we actually pulled that off. Oh, come off it, sweetness. That's not what I meant. Of course I thought my plan would work. Who do you take me for? What? No, it's not an insult to your abilities either. Christ. I'm well aware of those. But you can't deny that this whole thing was a thrill. I can hear it in your heartbeat. Oh, sure. Blame it on the exercise, won't you? Speaking of, we really can't stop running now. They'll find the body any second. Oh, those puny little human legs of yours are already tired out. And here I thought you were a hunter. Sweetness, we don't have a minute. Fine. I suppose I'll have to save your neck a second time. Come here. Oh, stop squirming. This way you get to rest, I get a nice warm armful, and we don't get caught. Yes, I said we. I'm culpable now too, remember? Though I suppose I could pretend that I managed to track you down and capture you. You know, I could get quite the reward for capturing a person that has killed one of the most influential vampires in the world. But I wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding. No need to be so scared, sweetness. It's no threat. I already told you that I'm not sharing you. And they take ages with you anyways before they let me have my fun. Questioning you about your organization, how you found the location, and if there are any other hunters backing you up. That kind of dull bullshit. No, I don't think questioning is the kind of activities I have in mind if I had you tied up to a chair. I'll tell you that much. Oh, curious about my future date ideas? Sorry, sweetness, but those are gonna have to stay a surprise. Well, are you done with your temper tantrum now? Because we've gotta go. Well, I wouldn't call this demeaning. If anything, carrying you is embarrassing for me. I'm carting you through the woods like a pack horse. Alright then. I'll forget that this ever happened, if you will. Well, did you drive here? Should I be trying to circle around so we can speed off in that rust bucket of yours? Well, stick me in the sun and call me a birthday candle. I didn't think I'd see the night you left that thing behind. Though, I suppose it would be a dead giveaway that you shouldn't be allowed in. Me? I took a limo here like a respectable fucking person, if you need to know. A driver's license? Why would I need a driver's license? What? Uh, Quit laughing. I've been driving cars longer than you've been alive. I just don't bother to keep up with renewing all of my documents every decade or so. It's a pain in the ass to continuously work on those paperwork over and over again, even if I can smooth things over with my charms. Well, you could call it enthralling them, yes, but what else would I mean? I flirt with you because you make fun noises when you're offended, sweetness. And I'm not exactly sure how you view me, but not exactly about to come on to a happily married 50, 60-year-old public servant who just wants to clock out and see their kids. I prefer a more refined palate over picky eater. Thanks. Speaking of, hey, we already talked about the squirming. I'm not gonna bite you now. We're not out of the woods yet. Literally or figuratively, but you agreed to the deal. Don't tell me you won't keep your word, hero. Of course, it was under duress, but you are the one who dug a hole that you couldn't get yourself out of. You owe me, and you know it. I have to admit, though, having you under my thumb for a change feels pretty nice. You'll almost be ashamed to not cash out. Oh no, I'm definitely going through with it. It's not that much of a shame. Besides, you know, I haven't eaten yet tonight. And with you hanging around me like perfume, I gotta admit, I'm fucking starving. No, I'm not going to drain you. If I was planning to, do you seriously think that I'd be carting your ass through the forest and back to civilization? I might as well just finish you off out here and save myself the cleanup. Well, yeah, I'll admit, it's a tempting thought, but if I kill you now, then I won't get seconds later. Oh, you say that now, but perhaps later you'll discover that you have a biting kink and come back willingly. Or maybe I'll just pin you against a wall of whatever filthy alley you stake out of when you're back in your regular beat and take what I want. Oh, I was wondering when you'd remember about that. I'll give you your necklace back after I eat. You realize I don't have my hands free right now, right? What do you want me to do? Put you down, dig up your trinket, wait for you to finish getting kitted out, then pick you back up again? You know, sometimes you can be infuriating, Hunter. Look, we don't have much further to go anyways. Can't you see the lights through the trees? Oh, of course not. Shitty human eyesight. Well, take it from me that we're almost there. Actually, where are we going after this? My place? Or yours? What? Did you think I was just gonna bite you in the middle of the street? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a lot more classy than that. I'm gonna take my sweet time drinking you. And I'd prefer that to be somewhere more comfortable. I don't suppose you'd be willing to invite me into your dwelling, would you? It was worth a shot. Well, I suppose that means you're coming over to my house then. Or we could just rent a hotel room. I'm not sure I'd feel safe with you knowing where I sleep, now that I think about it. Sweetness. I already know what it feels like to be human. I'd say it's a 1 out of 10 stars. I'd say being a vampire is way more enjoyable. What? Well, you never asked. You were always more of the fight first, ask questions later type of person. Wait, don't tell me you didn't realize I was human once. I mean, you're a hunter. You're supposed to know how this works. I thought you were good. And here you are caught up on something as simple as... Ow! Fuck! You didn't have to hit me. Oh, did you hurt your little fingers? Want me to kiss them better? You just won't drop it, will you? Fine. I I was turned about 100 years ago. Exactly that, actually, in a few months. The big 100, triple digits. It's a big milestone. I'm thinking of throwing a party, actually. But you're not invited, so you better not gate crash that one. At best, I would probably have you for dinner. Well, at worst, I'd make you play some party games first. Ours are a little bit bloodier, though, as a general rule. Soirees are one thing, but you haven't partied with vampires until you've gone to a rowdier engagement. Oh, such a disgusted face. It's kind of cute, like a pug. Alright, I think we're close enough now. If I do the favor of not dropping you, will you do me the favor of not running out of your own bill? After all, I'm quite excited. I think we're both gonna have quite an enjoyable evening. Well, I will, for sure. I don't know if you'll enjoy it, but who knows? Maybe, just maybe, you might be into it. Oh, come on, don't be a party pooper. For you to have any fun, you'd have to let me into that head of yours. And I think that would be much more preferable for the both of us. Well, you keep that thought in your head and keep thinking about it on the way to the hotel. I'm thinking a penthouse suite somewhere.